Hello there and welcome back to my channel. This is What If Deku Was the Hulk Part 2. Okay, I need to correct some things. In the last video I said two officers came to Izuku's home. No, it was All Might and Nezu that came to Izuku's home. Okay, let's get you where that's left off. All Might and Nezu All Might knocked on the door, and Inko opened the door. She was shocked to see All Might, and she said, "Come in." When they came in and sat on the couch. Nezu asked for Izuku, and Inko called him. Izuku was shocked and happy. He started fanboying out. Nezu said, "We came here, so we have a idea." Inko said, "What idea?" Oma said, "We want you and Izuku to live in Island." Inko and Izuku were pretty shocked at what they heard. Inko asked why, and Nezu said because of your son's quirk, there is a special pill that you can eat to contain his emotions. And Izuku was pretty happy that he can finally control his quirk. 2 weeks later, they packed and they lived in they packed and moved to Island. If you know why I said Island, you know the ship. They moved to Island. And Melissa will get one for all, not Izuku and not Mirio, not Bakugo. When they moved in, they moved next to the house of the Shield family. And I think Melissa's mom was dead. In this one, she's not dead. When they finally finished unpacking, All Might pulled Izuku aside, and Izuku met Melissa. All Might pulled Izuku aside, and All Might attempted to give Izuku one for all, but Izuku refused and said, "I want to be a hero with my own power." All Might respected that, and Izuku said, "Why don't you give one for all to Melissa?" And they didn't realize that Melissa was overhearing them, and she was pretty happy because she was quirkless. Let's time skip 4 years. Now Izuku is 14. Him and Melissa have gone pretty close together, and in Melissa's birthday, his 14th birthday, Izuku asked her out, and she said yes. And now they're officially dating. And now Izuku can control half of his Hulk power, and Melissa can control 5% of full cowling. Let's skip 1 year. They were flying on a plane to go to Japan, both of them to go to UA. When they arrived, they rented a house, and the next day they went to the UA entrance exam. When they came in, they came in, they did the written exam. Melissa got an A+, and Izuku got an A. And then there's time for the practical exam. Izuku wasn't mumbling because he was pretty confident of his abilities. And Ida didn't accuse him for mumbling. They walked to the gates. Izuku and Melissa were in different sections, so they won't be together. The gates opened, and Izuku instantly ran in. The other students were pretty confused on why he was running in, and Prison Mike said, "You should do that. You should do like that kid. Run, run, run." Everyone started running, but they were too late because Izuku already transformed to this form of the Hulk and started destroying all the robots. He has about 150 points, 150 villain points. Uh, 15 minutes passed and the 0 pointer arrived. Like in every what if I do, Rock wasn't stuck under the rubble because I hate her. I don't want Izuku to save her. When the 0 pointer arrived, Izuku jumped and did the same punch as he did in canon, but didn't break his arm. And then he felt he created a crater. The exam finished, and 1 week passed, and UA is a college. And Izuku and Melissa live together. And Iku. 1 week passed, the letters came. Izuku got first place, Melissa got second place. Bakugo got third. 1 week passed again. The first day UA. They went in searching for class 1A. Because they were both class 1A. When they finally got there, they found a big door. They opened it and saw a blue-haired kid with glasses yelling at a spiky blonde-haired kid that has his feet on the desk. The blue-haired kid said, "Get your feet off the desk now." The blonde-haired kid said, "What? Did your old school put a stick up your ass or were you born with it?" The blue-haired kid was shocked and said, "Let's repeat again. My name is Tenny Ida from Soulmate Academy." The blonde-haired kid said, "Soulmate, huh? You think you're better than me? I'm gonna have fun tearing you a new one." The blue-haired kid said, "What? You would threaten your old classmate?" And then they saw Izuku and Melissa. And Izuku doesn't look like the same. Like I said, he looks like this. He looks like this. A little bit taller. Yeah. Ida ran up to them and said, "Hello there, my name is..." And Izuku said, "Yeah, we know your name." And they sat on the desk waiting for their teacher. And then a brown-haired girl opened the door, and behind her was a yellow sleeping bag that looked like a caterpillar. And then she looked behind her and saw it and screamed. Then the zipper opened to show a man that looked pretty sleepy. And he got up to the front of the class and said, My name is Shota Aizawa. I'm your homeroom teacher. It took you 8 seconds for you to shut up. That's irrational. Wear these and go outside." The brown-haired girl said, "But how about orientation?" Aizawa said, "If you want to go to big leagues, don't waste your time with pointless ceremonies." Everyone went to the lockers, and everyone was shocked at Deku's physique. He was pretty buff. A red-haired kid walked up to him and said, "Dude, what's your training regiment?" I said, "Hard training." And then the Izuku got out the lockers. Outside, every girl was staring at Izuku for his body. Melissa was pretty mad, and she let out some bloodlust, and everyone stopped staring. Aizawa threw a ball at Izuku, said, "You got the high score in the exams. Throw this ball using with your quirk." Izuku walked up to the circle and grabbed the ball and semi-transformed. He grew a little bit and his skin turned a light green, and he threw it. It was about 2,000 kilometers. Everyone was shocked at what they were seeing. And this is where we're gonna end off the video. I know at the end of the videos around this part. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, I really appreciate it. See you. Peace.